Good morning, guys. Today is Wednesday, October 3rd, and wanted to do an update video and kind of let you guys know what's been going on with me. Let's see, I have Wednesdays are my days for my appointments, so I'm going to see my therapist at 9:30, and then I'm actually getting a chiropractic adjustment and then a massage, which I'm lucky my insurance pays for that, which is great. And then gonna go meet with my aunt and talk with her and go to lunch, and then at 2 o'clock I'll be seeing Kristen, my nutritionist. And yeah, so it'll be a busy day. You know, I've just had a ton on my mind, and with surgery coming up, I mean, you guys know how it is. It's like I want everything to be perfect and be prepared as much as possible, and it's hard. I mean, I struggle with that perfectionist attitude with everything in my life. And so I always had this idea in my mind of there's plenty of time, I'll get to it. And now I'm like, what, 2.5 weeks away? So I feel like it's crunch time, and like I haven't bought any of my vitamins yet. I'd love to get a couple more flavors of protein, with being that I have to do the liquid diet, you know, the week before. And let me just say this first. The whole point of this YouTube blog for me is to document, mainly for myself, but and to help others as well, my progress in my real life. And so I'm gonna have happy videos, and then I'm also gonna have videos where I'm stressed out and you know, life's not perfect, and I feel like it's important, you know, to talk about that. And so I'm having a huge financial stress, and I don't want anybody to give me money. I don't want anybody to email me and offer me money. Absolutely not. Like, that's not why I'm talking about this. I just need to talk about this for my own sanity, because I'm driving myself a little bit crazy. My wages have been getting garnished for past medical bills. And so my wages, I'm basically making about $400 every 2 weeks, which is crazy. So now it's to the point where my bills are piling up, and you know, I'm starting to get the phone calls from the creditors, and I don't know. I talked to my dad about money 2 weeks ago, and even though he said he would help while I'm on medical leave, you know, I know he's not super enthused about it. And he feels, and has always felt, that if he's going to help me financially, then I need to be working for him or helping him with whatever, you know, whether it be computer stuff or selling things on eBay for him or just whatever. But the problem that I see with that is I work 4 days a week. The 5th day I'm doing appointments all day, and then there's the weekend, and I'm trying to prepare for the surgery coming up, and it just feels like there's never enough time. So I mean, I don't know how to, I feel like I'm in that kind of hole, like a hole of debt, and I don't really know how to climb my way out of it. I'm gonna total up all of my bills and everything, and then try and do an estimate of how much vitamins would be, you know, for a couple months worth of vitamins, and just try and get a total and see what I'm looking at. And then my aunt is my dad's bookkeeper, and she is a wonderful support, and is really kind of a go-between between my dad and I. Sometimes he takes things easier from her than from me. He'll get angry with me, but not so much with her. And so once I have a total, then I can kind of see, you know, what I'm working with. So That's been a huge stress on my mind. Like, for instance, my gas tank is on E. I was driving home and it was on E, and it's kind of that below E a little bit. Well, now I have to drive to the therapist's office and to the massage place and then meet up with my aunt. So I know I'll probably be able to get money for gas at lunchtime, but I don't think I'm gonna make it to those two places on the below E tank that I have. So now my thought is, okay, what can I do? I can go to a grocery store and write a check and get, you know, $20 in cash. But I don't think I have any checks left. I have 2 things that I bought at Walmart over the weekend that total $13 that I could probably return and use that for gas. But that means I would leave the house early, go to Walmart, and then get to the gas station. So that's probably my best option. But you know what I mean? Like, it just sucks that it had to come to this extreme. Like, I just feel like this is so extreme. And it makes me feel depressed and shamed, and it's just frustrating. So there's my money stress, and like I said, it's just absolutely like weighing on my mind, literally. Like, I listed clothes on eBay on Sunday, and so those auctions will end on next Sunday. So that will be some money. Last time I did that, it was about $100, and so I'll probably get about $100 again this time. Yeah. So thank you for listening. I hope in 6 months I'll look back at this video and just be like, oh, you know, I feel sorry for her. You know, I know in my heart that this too shall pass, and I know in my heart that I should be learning something from this. So I'm going to talk about it to my therapist today. That's what we mainly talked about last week too. So we'll see. Work has been really stressful because Heather got her new job, and which is going great for her, and my job never replaced her, and so that left 2 of us to do the job that when I was hired 4 of us were doing, and we were making it on 3 people, but on 2 people it's pretty tight. So I don't know. And then the gal, the other gal I work with, she put in her 2-week notice, so she'll be here this week and next week, and that's it. And then that just leaves me, but then I'm only there for 2 days, and then I'm on medical leave. So we had a large meeting with the higher ups to kind of discuss, you know, what is the plan, because this is now an emergent situation, and why are we not being allowed to hire people? And it all goes back to the budget, of course, but it's frustrating. So yeah, I'm just trying to hold it together and just take it day by day, and just try and think positive. I'm journaling a lot. Sorry, I'm losing my voice this morning. So I talked with some really good friends last night, Belinda, Heidi, and Alicia, on OVO last night, and that was great. It just amazes me that I can have a conversation with someone that lives in Tennessee and Michigan, and Alicia and I are 2 hours apart, so we're fairly close, but still, it's like I wish we lived closer to Heidi and Belinda. But anyway, I've rambled on long enough, and thanking you guys ahead of time for your support and for listening to me. Like I said, I mean, this is more just to kind of track and see the stress that I'm in now, and see how much it wears on my mind and depresses me, and I just feel just crabby all the time, and I hate it. So anyway, I will talk to you guys soon, and I promise I will have a happier video ASAP. Bye.